My mic was muted the entire time. Of course it was. It's always is. So I've been talking this entire time, I swear. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I started the stream by saying, sorry that I'm late. I ended up folding laundry, which took 15 minutes or 18 minutes, which was kind of insane because it was literally just socks. And then also, I have a concussion, and I've had a concussion for 3 weeks, and it's been progressively getting worse. So, depending on how my symptoms are getting, because I'm already feeling slightly nauseous, like not extremely, I might be heading off early. That's just a forewarning. And I'm also waiting on a phone call. I put a post out on YouTube earlier this week about the stream saying, hey, what do we want to do this week? Didn't hear back anything about that. So I decided we're going to the nether. And that's what we'll be doing today so far. But I think we should go and harvest our wheat first and maybe get an egg. Yeah. See where it goes. We will. I'm trying to aim for the full time today, but I will definitely be calling it early if I'm not feeling well because I have been pushing myself too much, and that's not okay. Not good. There we go. There we go. Recycle all of our spare seeds. We should put a window in soon. Just saying. Put a window in. Eventually. Eventually. Soon goes to eventually. Low disk space. Might not be able to save the world. Of course. That is problematic. I will figure that out later. Oh, I know what I could delete. It might take 5 seconds to do that later. Oh, we should try and throw this egg in before we wander away. Get another chick. No. No, no! You don't go out! Alright. Shall we change? And I'm gonna take 5 seconds to do that. Steam, or OBS and Restream and Twitch are having a fun time today. I love my life sometimes. I love that I forget to do things. Repetitively. Boop. More seeds. More wheat. I'm happy with that. We go up? I think so. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Where's our kitty? Girl, I love you. You're gonna stay here. We don't want you dying in there. Do we have a chest? Or we have a shield. That's what I'm talking about. Boop, boop. Come on. There we go. There we go. This way. Let's get some air. A little bit more. There we go. I have a really weird relationship with water. I always forget to drink enough water, but if it's sitting right in front of me, you can't stop me from drinking it, and I will guzzle the entire thing in about 5 seconds. Yeah. but I won't go and get it for some weird reason. Give me 1 second here. Second. There we are. Let's go on up and see where we can get to. It always feels a lot darker than it actually. Really? And it actually is. Yes. I'm scared of a skeleton. There we go. Let's get up here. And then we'll see where we're going. Somewhere. Somewhere. We are wearing a good gold helmet, so we are safe today, I swear. Now the question is, where do we want to go? This is typically the direction that I head. Hi, how are you doing today? That is so much nicer now that I have the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat is white. I've actually never seen the YouTube chat work yet because no one's posted a message in YouTube chat since I got the chats on the stream. And I'm like praying that will work. So I can't open a chest. You're on your walk at the moment? Where are you walking? What you doing? I didn't know that you went for a walk on a Monday. I don't know. I'm being weird. Walk sounds actually nice. Ooh. I low-key want to go down there. You walk every day? Fair. I think I don't walk enough. I should've, could've, would've grabbed another, pickaxe. I might run back and quickly do that. Yes. All the way. Oh, it does work. Thank you for putting a message on there. I didn't even realize. Thank you, Creeper Miner. I appreciate you testing it out for me. That makes me happy. I think it's on permanent though. Hopefully not. We'll see. We'll see. Me? Yeah, I'm really happy that it works. It's something that I've been wanting for like weeks, and so it's been an endeavor to get it going, but I will be concerned if it doesn't disappear in a while. Set a timer on and then just open up Steam elements if it never goes away. It's supposed to be on for 30 seconds, but yeah, I'll go and do that while we're in the house for like 5 seconds. Bloop. Who wants to guess what mobs we'll see tonight? Creepers? Thinking creepers. It seems on brand for this save, honestly. We always see so many creepers. I was watching a YouTube short the other day, and it was actually today, honestly, and it was telling me about conduits and how people in Minecraft don't use them. And honestly, I've never known what it did, and now I want to use it so much. Let's go up. Every time I see the trim on the roof, I want to fix it, and then I don't, and it drives me up the wall. Maybe that's something I'll do in the stream. Here's our cat. There's another wolf. Our cat's protecting the place. Okay, I'm gonna quickly... Can I not do that? Thank you. I'm gonna open Stream Elements on my other screen and just resolve. Conduits are really nice. Yeah, they are. I'm surprised that I didn't know what they did. And now that I do, I really want it. And we're out of water. Really should make a bigger or get a bigger thing for water while I'm streaming. And now we wait for Stream Elements to do its thing. The one thing I don't like about having both chats and like having that as a thing is that I constantly have to sign out of one account and then sign into the other account, and it's just a lot of waiting. Tools, overlays? Edit. So how's your walk going? What are you seeing? Trees? I don't know. There's always trees where I'm at. And we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Done. And I'll just check something real quick here. Let's make some bread. For more food. Always a good thing, right? More food. And let's take all of our bread with us, actually. And our meat. And we'll leave that here and get the good pickaxe. I'm being adventurous today, I swear. Going nicely, the weather is thankfully less humid than it was a week ago. That's good. It's actually really cloudy here today. Like, super cloudy. I'm kind of excited for the fall weather to come in, honestly. I think fall is one of my favorite seasons. Not just because it's my birthday season. I always kind of prefer spring and fall over summer and winter because I find them to be... I find the mildness, like it's not as extreme as the others. But you still get the warm and you still get the cold and you still get the sun and you still get the rain. And you don't really get snow. I mean, you can. I can. I have my controller that doesn't work here. To sit on my desk today. And back we are in the nether. Going straight on through. We went this way last stream, right? I want a mind of gold. I'll be smart. Let's get this. And that's why we went to go and get the other pickaxe. I probably shouldn't be getting as much quartz as I am. You like the summer for the events and things to do? Fair, honestly. I just like... Yeah. I don't know. I actually find that there's less... Oh, shush. Things to do in the summer. For me, personally. I don't know. Can we reach this? Yeah. It's gonna fall. Gonna fall forevermore. What kind of events do you go to in the summer? don't know if we actually were over. Is this a new area? We were definitely on. We'll take that. Thank you. Got a giant gas, guys. We got another one. What is this? There's a whole bunch of skeletons over here. I would have sworn that this is the direction that we went last time. This is the biome that we were in. I'm not complaining. I love how I normally run away from skeletons, and I'm kind of running towards one right now. There's a gas. There's a good number of holidays and birthdays. The main thing is the country fair. That's a big and fun. That actually sounds really cool. I've never been to a country fair. Been to farmers markets. Those are not really the same thing. I want to go over to there. Finding my way out's gonna be a hell of a time. I kind of don't like all the green. As much as green is my favorite color in the entire world, I don't like how much green there is. I find it overwhelming. How do I want to get over to where that skeleton is? The question of the day. Okay, I'm gonna just keep digging around, I think. I believe compasses work in the nether now, so lodestone 1 wouldn't be a bad idea next time you get the chance. Yeah, I might honestly run back and do that. Once I get rid of this lava. Oh, an adventure where I want to go. But glad to hear that they now work in the nether. I kind of know which direction I was running in. We just have to go back this way, which is... I'm facing which direction? Can you tell me, please? Can I see that? Chunks. Facing west. What's up there? All the green mean just trees. I think so. Alright, I'm gonna run back and do that real quick. Do the lodestone idea. If I have enough iron, what I should also do is make an anvil, and then we can name our two lodestone compasses because we will have two. I have a brain. think of things sometimes. Go up here and then over, down, across our little dirt path. Please don't. Didn't get that up enough. In time, we could dug down here and then crossed up here. I want to get more bone meal. I don't think so. So other than the walk, how's your day been? Ow. We're gonna be smart, I swear. No, we're not. So we just have to remember where we were because I actually do kind of want to go back to that area. Hmm? Thinking, I see. You're thinking? What are you thinking? Ugh. Not happy that my head's already starting to hurt. We'll see how bad it gets, but... depending, I might not be able to last more than an hour, honestly. Don't we just love concussions? I think they're the worst illness that I've ever experienced. I need to be sitting up straight. This isn't for my back. Ah, and we could return back at night again? What is this? I don't want to return at night. And I'm facing the wrong direction, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Let's get going. Not much else to your day yet. Walks are the first thing you typically do. Are you just getting up? It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Creeper Miner, stop finding your family. We got 7.5 hours of sleep, you guys. Oh, I see. So you stayed up late last night? Shall we find our way back to the house, please? I should honestly, since I go this way so much, I should create a better path. Some stairs or something. Maybe that's something that we can do. Hello. Good cat. Around 3? Holy. Holy. I honestly can't imagine. I'm gonna resolve that real quick. Honestly, I'm getting annoyed at how often it's sending that message. If it wants me to deal with my file issues, I shall deal with my file issues by not plugging in my external hard drive because I don't have enough slots for it. Wrong videos. deleting all of my old video files from uploads this last month. Hopefully that will do it. However, I do need to go to my recycling can. So far on my screen, it's behind my Minecraft. Grr. I don't like how OBS, when you minimize a thing, it cancels it. And I can... Yes, I want to permanently delete 7 items. Yes, it's how many videos I've uploaded, I swear. The amount only ever grows. And then I'll do one more thing. 2 more things. Oh, by the way, I have a Discord now. There we are. Here we are. Okay. I got glowstone dust. We slept. We got a cake still not eaten. Paper miner. Yeah, a stream channel Discord. I have too many Discords. I have like 5. Insane. Got one for Realm Lake Studios. I've got one for Realm Lake Studios like public profile. I've got a personal server that I use for like connecting with friends to study. Now I got the stream server. I got a duplicate stream server for some reason, like a draft one. And then yeah, that's a little insane. I need to delete some Discord servers. But yeah, I got one. It's actually linked. I'm so fancy, I swear. So fancy. Let's take all this with us. And let's go back. Back into the nether on the search for blaze rods. Hello, Butch. Next time we come— oh, right, lodestone. Compass. We need to make another compass. Blah, blah. We still have a lodestone, right? Yeah, we do. Where is our compass? Did I die with it on me again? Is that something that happened? Where is the shimmery thing? Nowhere to be seen. Another shimmery thing. Nowhere to be seen. I have no idea. I feel like I'll just make 2. Crafting table. Here. Oh, we don't have enough. And we also need redstone. Go. Is it gonna give us— yes. Ah. That's a bugger. And we don't have enough. Oh, wait. Aw. Aw. We might have left some in the cave. Iron in the cave. We should honestly go back and do that, though. But we will... do one for here. And then we'll leave it in this top chest. And then we'll do one for the nether, which we'll take with us. Hopefully it doesn't explode. I'd like for it to not explode. Personally, that's my wish. Alright. Let's head up real quick. Wait. Ow. Adjust this one more time. I am so bad at sitting up right now. And I know that if I have the mic right in front of me, I will actually do it. I swear. Let's set up our lodestone right here. Fingers crossed. No explosion, please. Yay! Yay! Is it labeled differently? No, it's just lodestone compass. So anvil is what I'm thinking. And no dying is also what I'm thinking. Which I think is going to be very ambitious. Very, very ambitious. Okay. So we were going this way? Right? Is there like a little hack to find blaze in other fortresses? Or is it just you go, move, and that's it? Oh, I think we went down there last time, and this time we went behind all the lava. That's the difference. Honestly, I think up here is cooler. Personally. Shall we? Shall we, shall we? I'm gonna get back. Okay. 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 Fortresses can't generate in basalt deltas. Okay, and that's the biome that we're currently in. I'm assuming. I'm assuming. No, you're in Sandstone Valley. All right. This is why I love when you watch, because you're just like the expert on all this. The deltas are the ash gray biomes. Okay. I honestly haven't been like in the nether since the nether update. It has been so long since ooh, there's a lava slime? Since I properly played Minecraft. Gotta be honest. This is where they can't spawn. Yep. But it's all the cool stuff. This is where I want to fight the fiery slime. Why are you not attacking me? I feel like I should be nervous about this. Oh, my phone just vibrated. Did it die? Probably. I should probably kill them away from. Bastions can spawn there though, although taking one on is an endeavor. I feel like We should not encourage me to do things that we know that I will fail. I'm shit at combat on a normal good day, so if it's an endeavor, don't recommend that I do the thing, because I will want to do the thing. Come on, dudes. Get away from the lava. I know that's like your natural home, but I want your drops. I feel like this biome is not a good place for me. You should not, you should not take on a one of these. Okay, so what I'm hearing is a positive. So I should add a third or a fourth negative component to this because I feel like there's reverse psychology here. Which means I should. I'm joking. I won't, I swear. I feel like I'm doing pretty good with the magma cubes. And also the biome in itself. I should probably eat food soon. Now that I'm looking at my health bar. These guys are actually like really dumb for some reason. Not moving far is really more accurate. Really sluggish in a way. They do pack a punch though. Fair enough punch. With the knockback, really. The knockback's what's getting me. Shocking me, I guess. Guess you... Really? The first time I saw that magma cube, I thought it was a lantern. That was bad timing. There we go. I feel like the spawn rate for these is insane. I'm gonna eat pork. I'm gonna eat pork! Probably wasted that last one there. Is that another skeleton down there? What layer do you recommend that I hang out on? Are those the baskins? No. If I had Optifine, that would be great. I'm very curious what that is moving over there. It looks like a skeleton, but it could also be a pigman. Probably a pigman, let's be honest, but it looks like it's moving more like a skeleton. Either way, I want to go down there. Pigman and I are friends again, thanks to you. Thank you so much for all of your help with that. The baby pigman is so cute! I want to adopt. Can I adopt you? Can you and me be friends? Oh wait, you can trade the regular pigman, can't you? Not the zombified, but you can trade the regular. Is that the difference? Is that what I was thinking? They were originally when I first saw the zombie pigmen, because I did get them confused. I think. That's why I tried to give them gold! It's all clicking in. That fire somehow spooked me, and I don't know how it did that. But it was a thing. There's so many pigmen. I'm not complaining. Jeez. The dots have connected. Yes! I am figuring out Minecraft once again. It's been so many years. It feels like I will be happy with figuring out Minecraft. Minecraft. I can't believe we met so many years ago on here. Okay, and I'm wanting to go down again. Hi, welcome Janet. How are you doing today? Blah, blah, blah. You're good? That's good. I'm happy to hear that. What have you been up to? What's your day been? I'm struggling to get down here. This is... Ugh. I'm doing alright. A little tired, a little headachy, but I'm here and I'm surviving. I will not overly complain. I feel like headachy is like my status quo recently. It's just like I can't avoid. Am I mining for quartz? This is a question that I'm asking myself. Ugh. I'm giving in. I'm gonna do a 3-block drop. I'm gonna put a stack in. And be smart about getting out of here later. I'm really glad that we got the lodestone. Thank you for that recommendation, Creeper Miner. So what have you been up to today, Janet? What's your day been like? What? That spooked me. What was that? Explore all the nether biomes? Okay. I mean... Okay. You're waiting for what? Oh, I'm not gonna respond right now. Oh, sorry. I'll check it later. What? I'm wanting to explore this biome. It's just the sound really bloody spooked me. Hi, Enderman. I didn't realize you were there in the corner. I'm just gonna get these blocks. Alright. Sounds good. You gonna hang out for a bit? Creeper Mine, are you still around? Ooh, there's glowstone near the ground. I will honestly take the stream over glowstone any day of the week. I think we've had this conversation before. Oh, all right. How's your walk going? There's so much glowstone. Look at all of this. I'm happy. I'm happy. I want to use glowstone just because it's a classic. It's just so Minecraft. It ages me so much, but it is so Minecraft. I love how it just spawned in the middle of that tree. Yes, these are choices. Can you get saplings from these trees? The mushrooms work as saplings. Okay. I love how I said mushrooms instead of mushrooms. That's great. Very in-game though of me. Get these? Yeah, I think you can. Honestly, better I will. You still need the soil block to grow them, so like sand soil? Or soul sand. Oh, these blocks. Oh. Warp block? Is that the block that I need? Or silk touch for them. Wait, I don't need pickaxe. There we go. I might honestly just try and like grab some of the wood and then try to turn that into. You could get them with silk touch or by killing an enderman that's holding one, yeah. It's what I thought. Ooh, I like these plants or fruit. These are cute. I'm just on a treasure hunt right now. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. I know I could, especially if I was like under a 2-block thing, but I don't really feel up to kill an enderman with my lacking skills of Minecraft combat. Whoop. Then bone meal with a netherrack next to it to spread more blocks. Okay. Good to know that it will spread. Will it grow naturally like dirt? Or, sorry, grass? It does not. Oh, that's too bad. That sucks. So much, like, I'm getting a glowstone haul right now. What is this? All of my potion dreams will come true when I have a blaze rod. A good chess strat against enderman is having them in a boat because they can't get out of it. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. I'm honestly probably never going to be that fancy. Never going to be that prepared for an enderman. I like that the wood glows though. That's kind of nice. Got another shroom light. I should honestly try not to use my pickaxe for a while. I do want to make it home. Still, for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why I'd want to go home. Well, keep going. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll get into that. Ooh. Going down looks so scary, but so fun. Should we go down? Or shall we go back to our home? To our house to get another pickaxe? I think we should go mining, honestly. We're gonna go back. Oh, more glowstone. Glowstone powder! I'll take it. I want it. I'll keep it. What are you guys thinking we should do? Tell me in the comments. Hello, Enderman. I don't want to fight you. Oh, that's spooky. Spooky. Spooky dooky. Probably head home. Think I have enough stuff? I mean, my inventory is getting kind of full. But we still haven't found a blaze. Fortress. Is that the spook thing we were talking about? We found one! Maybe? Is that one? It looks like one. It has the gray stuff on it. What is that? Ah. That's the thing that I shouldn't fight. Aw. But I want to fight it! I want to go down there and get my ass beat up. Oh. What's the structure though? Because it has the gray stuff that you were telling me is not a part of a fortress. But it looks like a fortress. And it's got 2 of those things. Tell me the Minecraft secrets. But if I just like committed. Just it looks oh, okay. So it's but it looks like it's a structure. That's where I have issues. It looks like it's a structure. I don't want to fight you. Stop trying to fight me. Oh my god. That Enderman just wants combat. That Enderman wants to kill. But it wants to kill if only I engage with it. What if I like fought the thing? What if I did that? What if I made a conscious choice to not follow your advice? It is a structure, okay. Blackstone, like I'm so confuzzled. It's not a fortress, but it is a structure, and you're not telling me what the structure is called. All right. Noted. Please, what the? Thank you, Piggin, for trying to kill me. It's oh. Oh, I see. I thought you were referring to the mob. Which I think is the mob that you were, yeah, that's what I'm getting confused about. I see. I'm learning. Things are going into the brain. They're not going to stay in the brain, but they're going into the brain. I'm going to take a look at the coordinates. He does tell me to go that way, so I'm going to go that way. And I'm not going to go through the structure. I swear. I'll be smart. I'll be good. I'll hang out with my pigman friend who's trying to kill me. I have a fishing rod on me. The pigman in black armor and an axe is the Pegan Brunt. Don't care about wearing gold. Piglin, not pagan. Ah. Good to know. So they will just attack me? Were there some down there? I didn't see any. The question is how to get home from here without going to the structure, because they just start swinging. Oh goodness, I don't like that. No, I don't want that. I want friends. I don't want enemies. Those guys aren't it. I love how I'm trying to go back. That's my issue. Trying to go back, and there's no clear way to do that. There we go. I swear I'm not trying to go to the structure. It just so happens to be the way that I see down. That is reasonable. Let's try and go over this way. But if I just like broke into the structure, that's an option. Hello, welcome on YouTube. Feel free to join us on chat. Both the Twitch and the YouTube chat are up on screen. All right. I will keep moving and be smart and not do the stupid things. And then I'll come back and I'll do all the stupid things. Once my inventory is clear of all the good stuff. Including my lodestone. Lodestone compass, correction, sorry, my bad. No Enderman. Love how I also my like IRL ducking from it. She's like, I don't want to look at you. We're not friends, Enderman. I know that about you and I. Okay. There we go. So the Enderman is just being so rambunctious right now. Honestly, holy cow. I don't wanna... Also getting in my way. How are you doing this? What's going on, bud? Ow. What's hurting me? Oh, I see. Why are we fighting? I don't know. Muffins. Why were we fighting? I'm gonna be smart, I swear. Why were we fighting? I wasn't trying to look at him. I wasn't looking at him. And then he just got mad. That's why he was so irritated. But we're gonna go back. And we're gonna fix this. And I have a sword at the thing. So I'm just gonna sleep here? No, I can't. It's the daytime. The daytime. It's okay. We can go back. We can get my stuff. We have a screenshot of where the cords were. For like the thing. I wanted to pick a fight. He totally did. He was so angry and I'm like, I don't know. Like I wasn't even like trying to look at his eyes. Wasn't trying to make contact. He was 2 blocks below me. And he wanted to pick a fight. He was going for it. He committed and he made a choice. Okay. I don't have any food though. This is a concern. I don't have any food. My hair is so weird right now. Oof. Oof oof. I knew night was coming. There we go. Going into the portal before the Paper miner, stop sending your family. I don't want to fight your family. I'm gonna go into the portal. I feel like it's safer in the portal. And then I'm gonna pull open the screenshot on my other monitor real quick. And we're leaving that, and we're keeping this and this, and we're gonna open the screenshot real quick. I swear. I swear. I swears. Okay. We got... Just blanking on where the screenshot shortcut is. In this folder? Maybe? And then in here. And... there we go. Let's see if we can mad dash there. What we got? Oh. Oh, this is tragedy. Okay. Oh. So tragedy. Can't seem to get a good setup for this screenshot. Ideally, I'd want it over on that screen. Then I have to exit. Ugh, the pain. Split screen. This with OBS. There we go. Life is okay, guys. We can do this together, right? Right? I think so. Okay. It's gonna take me a hot second to get used to. What the fudge? Do you want a mad dash? I think we should go back to the overworld, get a shield, and then come back and try that. Because there was a lot of freaking skeletons there. And I don't care. I don't care about the divot that your family made, Creeper Miner. Jeez. Your family just really doesn't like me. Thank you. I'm getting better ideas as we go along. However, I'm assuming that we're gonna run into another creeper because that seems to be my luck. Why are we going down? Oh, there's a round down there. And I should also probably grab food. We will be dashing. We'll see. We'll see where we go. There's at least a slide up. Fight, I guess. If I have to. I don't really have to, but I will. I know you're coming for me. So let's get this over with. There we are. Go all the way up and over. And the house. Let's grab. Ooh, please, thank you. Sleep since we're here. Might as well, right? Our tourist destinations. Alright. Now, we make shield. Wrong chest. This chest. One, and then a bunch of wood. I swear to death if I took all my wood with me, I will cry. And then we'll also take the stack of 46 dirt because or actually another rack. We have more of it. And we have food. We have more another rack. And we have 14 birch, so I'll take these. And shield. There we go. Where? Ah, there you are. And now we run like madmen. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And swim. Okay, let's get on over there. I'm wanting my stuff back. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. Alright, let's go on up. All the way and in to the portal. My help. So we were going... Really, dude? It was a good hit, honestly. Oh, from him, not from me. We're still bad at combat. We'll always suffer from that. But... I don't want to hit the... Seriously? Why were there 3 right there? Why do I get this luck right now? I don't wanna fight you. Why would I want to fight you? We don't want to. Come on. Scheiße. Can we just give up on my stuff? Is that something that we can do? I feel like give up on my stuff and go mining. I think that's where I'm at. Skeletons and ghast have an increased spawn rate in the Soul Sand Valley, unfortunately. That's fine. I don't care. That's also not the Soul Sand Valley. There was no soul sand there, I don't think. Oh, my headache's bad. Do with these. There we go. Let's make a iron pickaxe. There we go. A lot of food to lose. I'm gonna cry. Oh, because we lost all of it. Yeah. That sucks. We had a good adventure. That was fun. Now I'm gonna cry about the fact that I don't have any food and I lost all my armor and feel bad. But, you know, it's okay, I guess. We have diamond horse armor? What the fudge? We have 2 iron horse armor? What the fudge? A lot of XP to lose. This is how I feel every time we play Minecraft, honestly. Okay, morning's over. No, it's not, but whatever. Whatever. Back into the mines. This time we'll take the cat with us. I feel like that was just they might be more common, but that sucked. Thank you. Thank you for announcing my inability to play. That is all you have to say on the matter. Okay. I know that you... How are you? How are you? You just like to insult me. You come in here and insult me. Also, by the way, we have a Discord server. Just saying. It's a subscriber only one. Well, not a subscriber. I don't know what I'm saying. A streamer Discord server. There we go. Oh, if I'm gonna go, there we go. I got 3 seeds for 1 wheat. Ugh, my goodness. Wow. I'm gonna grab that as well, and then we'll do all the things that we want to do and that we need to do. Heading back into the mines. I will cry about that death later. Oh, we don't have a sword. Hand over the stream, or, I hovered over the stream earlier and saw you died to an enderman. Yeah, I did. It was so angry. It was mad. It was mad, and I'm like, I don't know why you're mad at me. Didn't do much. Didn't do much, dude. And he was just so angry. Well, the cat just pushed itself through the cat's just on the chest. That's just a thing that the cat does, right? Right. Yeah, I'm not going back for my stuff. And this is where I'm at. This is my status quo. Never gonna have stuff. Hey, I love you, Queen. I love you, Queen, but I need my 2 iron bars from my sword. Thank you. And my sticks. And then we'll go to the chest and we will make a new sword. And a new shield, so we need a 3rd. Alas, you were here for some reason. At the moment I knew you were a bad Minecraft and I shouldn't be. You're so mean to me. Why are you so mean to me? I thought we were friends, in theory. Well, I mean we were friends because our parents know each other. There we go. That's it. That's the only reason, right? Cats in Minecraft are so realistic and how they always get in the way. I don't know, I feel like dogs get in the way more than cats do. Honestly, like IRL. I don't know. My puppy, he's always underfoot. He's not really a puppy, he's an old man, but he's always underfoot. I mean, always. Insanely always underfoot. There we go. I want armor again. Please. Can that be a thing that I get? Are we going in? Is this what you want? Do you want to go in? Oh, we should get wood. We should get sticks. I'm gonna update the title on the streams real quick. And I'm also gonna close that screenshot so that I can focus on the game. Yeah, I reserve all right to bully you. It's in my contract. It's in your contract of being my friend. Okay. Sounds good. I'll accept it. Changing the title. We'll cry about it later. All of it. Truly. Beat the game. There we go. Title update. I'm getting better at streaming, guys. I'm doing title updates. Oh, and stick. What? Right. Yep. ADHD moments. We love those. Somebody commented on, again, yet to be paid for this month's service. So tell your family to hurry up with it. They won't pay. Sorry to freak it to you. They will not pay. But I will talk to them again on your behalf. And say that I really need viewership. Yeah. Okay, let's go back down. I don't know, I appreciate... Ouch. This is our life now. Heads down, guys. There's an Enderman. I think it's the same one that murdered me, guys. Coming back for revenge, even though it murdered me once. Hi, Papa. I'm gonna need coal. I'm gonna need coal fast. Ouch. Shit. I have a shield up. How dare you? I'm just gonna sit here and eat food real quick. We'll cry about this all later. Oh. That darn skeleton. Yeah. I do kind of want to go back and try and conquer that once we got iron. Like that structure that we found in the nether. I do still have the cords, and I will keep that record. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be lucky enough to find our stuff. They won't pay? Bye then. Oh, that's rude. You're just leaving me like that. Okay. I see how it is. I also really love that loud message on Messenger. Be right back. I'm gonna block you on everything, XOXO. Oh, that's mean. Why do you hate me so much? I know this is how the Brits show their love, but this is cruelty right here. Right here, right now. Where? Oh, where? Oh, there's iron. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm looking for coal. Pop up, you're getting in the way. See, this is what I mean about dogs. Are you sitting now? No. Oh, it's a kitty cat. I don't want them to die. I'm really nervous that they're gonna die or something. But I also really want the protection since I don't have armor. Really? Really? Of course. Please don't kill my dog. Or my cat. There we go. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill my dog. Thank you. Seriously? Get. I need you. Go. Go protect me. Go scare away the creeper. This is your job. Go do it. Rude. So evil of him. I also don't have a torch anymore. I am also gonna have to go and find a new cat, and there's also a new spawner. That's also sad. What's happening, wolf? What's happening, bud? Dude. Oh, I do have rotten flesh. Okay, we're good. You need some healing. I also need to eat first. I see what's going on. Dude, have a good treat. Live. I'm surprised that he's not dead. This is why you didn't want to take my cat into the cave. Yeah. You told me they're supposed to be scared of them. And you killed your cat. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't my intention. I didn't kill my cat. The creeper killed my cat. The creeper has a crazy cat training. He's evil, man. You're evil. However, diamond? Diamond, anyone? This does not make up for my cat being dead, but diamond. Diamond cool. Wolf, go get. Pup, go get. Please. I'm at 1 heart, bud. Thank you. Good pup. So, cat, don't go in mines. Good to know. When we get cat 2. I'm talking about the cable, guys. Talking about the cat 2 cable. Yeah, so cool. Ooh. Watching you is therapeutic, because now I know somebody is worse than me at Minecraft. Yeah. I'm not that bad. I'm not. It's just been a couple years, and I have a concussion. Can you guys give me a break? Keep using that as an excuse. Yes, it is an excuse. I will acknowledge that fact. Do I want the gold? Honestly, no. I'm still actually surprised that creeper was so locked in to blow you up that it took over being scared of the cat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Some defense. This feels like it's part of a mine shaft for some weird reason. I'm surprised that my dog's still alive. That's the one that I was concerned about losing. I wasn't concerned about my cat. My cat had no injuries. My dog, however, had a bunch of injuries. I feel like I should learn from my mistakes, but at the same time, ores. I don't like the fact that I only have 2 torches now. No break, only exceptional gameplay on this channel or else. I will try. I will try. I mean, I'm still streaming. I shouldn't be streaming, but I'm still streaming. My biggest thing right now is like, I have a headache. I should not be doing things. Now you can bully me on Twitch too. Oh, okay, sounds good. I would rather you bully me on Twitch. You thought YouTube was bad enough? No. No. But at least if you're bullying me on Twitch, it looks like I have viewers who actually care about me. Fine. Wow. Can you're on Twitch with Creeper Miner. You guys are like two of my most consistent viewers. I'm surprised that E didn't turn on today. Been at like every single one of my streams, even the pop-up recently, which is surprising. Ported bullying 722. Thank you. It would be funny. I got support from one of you. What the fudge is with the diamond finding today? Oh my gosh. I want to come back here. Even though this is where I killed my cat. I want to come back here. Okay, this is when we make the run for it, right, Wolf? Right. Nah, because I only bully Uperly, so it wouldn't work generally. Yeah. I'm the lucky one. Yay. Wolfie? Thank you. Wolfie, don't die! No! Thank you. Uperly hater. Oh my god. Hey, at least it's advertising your channel. That's all I'm gonna say. Then I'll cry about it later. What? Stop sounding like you're dying. This is a very big concern. Stop. I love you. Don't die. Still sound like you're dying. He doesn't know how to turn it off. This is like my dog. Oh, Dad, what did the creators of Minecraft do to you? Lava. Where's my license? What is this? Okay, we don't trust you in your lava. You're gonna sit. And then we'll have to go back to the village and try and find a new cat. That one fits more, but would lean to more joining your forces. Oh, we don't want that. I feel like the 72 really pronounces how much you hate me. Your chat probably now thinks I'm a horrible person. No, you're just British. That's it. That's all. Sharp Gamer, the Uperlini hitters 2020. There's a skeleton rattling and then there's weird music. I don't like this. Where's the skelly? Where's the skelly welly? I feel like I'm talking. What's that? There's a hole that I fell out of. Skeleton rattling to my left. Let's not go to the left, Wolf. Up, we're surviving. Oh, okay. That's where the skeleton is. Thank you for missing me, though. That was very impressive. There we go. We're moving forward in this game, guys, I swear. Going up here? Maybe? There's a torch. This is a direction that I've gone. I know that I've been going in a lot of circles in this cave. I will admit to that. We haven't been up here, but there. Also, join the Discord server, because not only do I look like a hater, but I look like I'm obsessed with the Berlini, and that was 5 years. Also 5. What? I am now confuzzled. What is going on? I'm so confused at what's happening. Going on? What did you post in the server? Also, thanks for advertising my server. So you're gonna check this now. We're gonna take the 5 seconds to just look. Are you even in? Ah, Brilliant Corner. There you are. General chat. You just okay. You just posted a thing in general chat. That's okay. Okay. Welcome. You're the first person in there. He's promoting the Discord. Oh, thank you. Where? Okay, so I was doing iron. Yeah. No, this isn't where I was doing the iron. Breaking the iron. Did I just hear? You'll join forces once you're back from your walk. Oh, you'll join the server. Okay. Didn't say I was posted a thing. There was in there. Dear God, you were referencing something, and that made me think that you posted something. What are you? What are you doing? Which is kind of okay. This has been a long walk. You've been walking for an hour and a half. I'm impressed that you do this every day. I'm also impressed that it's one of the first things that you do. Which is kind of okay. LOL. For all of those concerned, which is just Sharp Eye Gaming, I posted a GIF in the server, nothing else. It is true. There is just a GIF in the server. There is other people watching right now on YouTube. Just unless it's your guys' accounts just lurking. Or the thing's not updating. Which also, for people who are on YouTube, you guys can chat as well. We really made it out to be like I posted something bad. You did not. I was scared that you did post something bad because the message was a little like I didn't fully interpret what the message was meaning, and so I was just thinking that it would be something like not bad, but like something very in character for you. Yeah, you bully me all the time. I know we're friends, but you do bully me. Well, now I have so there. Sir, I am concerned. I am not checking now. Stop sounding like you're dying. Where are you, Pop Pop? There you are. You posted- you posted something bad now? Okay. Okay. 25 diamonds. What is this? If I was smart, I would go to the surface. Apparently, I'm not smart. Yeah, that's where we're leaving it. To be fair, I am trying to go to the surface, but I got distracted. Ish. Ish. How are the diamonds going to be lost? I'm gonna die. That's how they're gonna be lost. I feel like there is a very good track record of me dying in caves and in the nether. We're going to ignore that. And go into this tiny hole. Turning the fiction into reality. I'm not intentionally turning the fiction into reality. I've just decided to go down cave. And then cave turned out. Fall into lava, die from a fall, game crashes and doesn't save. Pick one. So the game is now saving. Yes. So my guess is lava? Or probably death. There's also another creeper, so we'll cry about that later. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I know where we are. Basically above where we started. I do have a lot to cry about. My goodness, that's a nice number of diamonds. Did you not register how many diamonds it was until now? Yeah, it's 25. I've had such bad luck in this game, and now we got 25 diamonds. It's kind of insane, just slightly. Surely none of the above. Well, I feel like the fact that I'm escaping to the surface right now is like hope that I will not die with the diamonds on me this time. Keyword this time. Whoop. All of the above, and I drones or strike North America just to make sure. Mostly, fair. That's fair. You are on a walk. Yeah. That was a bad fall. Bad fall into water. To be fair. Let's get out of here. Up to the surface we go. Up the ladder and out the door. You guys scared away the viewers. I'm so ashamed. No, I'm joking. I wish I could go on a walk, but it's 10:40 here and it's dark. I have a story. I went on a date yesterday and we left at 9 p.m. We went on a walk and we sat in a park and it was dark out. And then we also went to the beach and sat in the dark. So I mean, anything's possible. Do we trust me with diamond armor? Can we also talk about the ratio from diamonds to gold? Or, sorry, diamonds to... What in the rom-com? What is that? My life? To be fair, like, if I'm to go out on a date, I'm so cheap. Something trips. My dog just went outside. Okay. Should I open the door for my dog and just like wait for him to come in? Because there you go. You're just gonna go. He wants to go out. What's next? It did rain. It did rain. We were sitting in the park and we were cuddling on the playground and it rained. It started raining and so we went back to his car and that's when we drove back to my place and then we were nearly at my place and I'm like, that's the turn off for my street. However, I recommend that we just keep going straight. This is actually probably like how most of my dates go, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I will still choose to go out into the nature and not spend money. To be fair, the date did start with like McDonald's and going to pick up like an ice cream and whatnot. And then, yeah, that's how it started. And then we went to the park. It was a really nice experience. I really recommend rom-com like dates. Right. All right. I should just to be safe, put those down. I still want a cherry blossom tree. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like it could be pretty darn great. I'm gonna also put the iron, or the gold, sorry, my bad. My bad. In there, and then we'll put the redstone in there as well. There we go. Can we go to sleep yet? It's just raining. It's just raining like a trucker. Honestly, we're gonna put the 2 window panes in though. Really? Really, dude? Come on. Come on. See, this is what I mean about dogs getting in the way. There we go. You guys are going quiet all of a sudden. I think you guys don't like hearing about my rom-com story. I see how it is. I feel like we need to extend basically all of this. Oop. Let's make copper. The dog. Our dog. Our little pooch pooch. Bad. That's a bad spread. Go there. Let's drop that there. Let's swap that. Chest sorting is a lot of labor, guys. I'm not sure if I like it. What I'm thinking is put a shelf in and then put shelves above that. It's just nothing additive. Fair. Okay. I don't know. I find, I don't know. It was a really interesting experience. Would 100% recommend a rom-com. Rom-com like. I don't want to be called just a bully. Are you gonna say something negative about me going on a date? Is that what you want to do? There's more to Footed Gamer than just bullying you. Yeah. Yeah. There's also the supportive one that I get once in a rare blue moon. Gotta keep my brand up, you know? Yeah. Fair. We got the rain to stop finally. I actually kind of liked it when it was raining. You get supportive Ported Gamer on Discord, and only on Discord. This is not Discord, this is a public space. Henceforth, I can bully you. Okay. The public space, therefore you can bully me. I feel like that's like most people's Uno reverse. Sounds good. I'll take it. Should we make armor? Or should we make a anvil? This is the question now. I'm gonna clean out my inventory before we do this. I'll give you guys time to respond. All that good stuff. Boop, boop, boop. More booping. There's so much booping to be done. Doors can go in. Oh, I should take these with me. You can't show weakness and be supportive in public. Who says? Who says you can't show weakness and be supportive? How did we get that much wheat? This is my question. How did we get that much wheat? Did I just like farm it and not realize I farmed that much wheat? Huh. Oh, we have 2 dried gas. I forget. I know that you can make them into happy gas. What would Sharp Eye Gamer think of me if I showed weakness? That you're actually my friend. Ooh, we have beetroot seeds. Yay. New thing to grow. We should honestly probably do a small upgrade on our garden. I think. No, we are friends. Probably. Paper Miner, do you know that we're friends? Not you and me, but Ported Gaming and I. Feels so weird having you on Twitch and not having like your actual name on. If we weren't, I don't FRK, I don't know what that means. You know me and it's like I'm bad at being my age. If we weren't friends, you would have banned me by now. Would I have? I don't know. I feel like I'm actually quite lazy. I feel like doing things that aren't in the game is like kind of out of character for me. I try to keep it all in game as much as possible. I tolerate a lot of situations when I'm streaming, honestly. Like, there's been people who come into the chat and it's like, I question their intentions. Somebody got mad at me for using the word intention before. They're like, that was weird. And ironically, it's just how I speak. I read too many historical romance novels. This is my life. This is probably why my dates are rom-coms. They read and watch too much romance and therefore create the scenarios around me. I question my intentions too sometimes. Yeah. I know that you're really secretly just showing your love by bullying me. I know that that's true. I accept that. It does still sometimes hurt, but I accept it. I really should plant the beetroot seeds. Can we find my hoe? Is that a thing that we could find? These are good questions. What? No, I would never do that. Hehe. What gave you that idea? I forget what I meant. Oh. Oh. I know what I mentioned. Ooh, there's leaves. I should get rid of these leaves. There's so much bone meal. I got all these bones from the nether. I don't know why. I'm just gonna use up all my bone meal because I don't like it for some. I know that bone meal is good, but I actually genuinely do not like bone meal. This is a confession, I must say. Planting these randomly in here. Well, I don't have the seeds. We will soon. Boop, 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 boop. Did you just say bone meal usage is an ick? I know that it's useful. I just don't like using it for some reason. It's just I like try to avoid it for some reason, like typically. It feels and yet one of the first things that I make is you saying is an ick to me. Fair. I like one of the first things that I made when I started this save is a composter, which gives me bone meal, which I don't like using for some reason. I can't explain why I don't like it. I think it's just it makes it more redundant. It makes it consistent. Yeah. I don't like having massive stacks of it for sure because it clogs up so fast because I get rid of, for example, my seeds and I get rid of, for example, my leaf litter. So I get a lot of bone meal and then I also get it from the bones. So it collects fast. And I mean, I could probably make it into bone blocks just to store it better, but you know what? My OCD is now triggered for some random reason. I'm sorry for the massive change of topic, but bears are going on the roof right now. Hopefully, I'm not the only one that is happier that this is happening right now. Okay, it's not my dog that's bothering me right now. It's my own. That's better. This one needs a lot of help. My candle is making odd noises. Should I be scared? What kind of noises is your candle making? Also, what kind of candle do you have? These are the important questions. There is nothing. You know what I'm gonna do with my 2 torches that I have on me physically? I'm gonna go in and I'm going to put them on my cow pen. Yes. We're gonna go around the corner and see if Chick Chick laid an egg. Chick Chick, I want to give you a chick. So have a fertilized egg, please. I don't know how you would do that, but just have a genetic mutation where your egg is fertilized. I should probably just like stack up on the eggs and then do it all at once. I feel like the odds are better if you do that for some reason instead of do 1 per day. If this was Stardew, I feel like the Stardew spirits would always be against me. I know it's not, so I know that there's no luck god. But it just feels like that. Now you're just imagining an industry of candles where the main selling point isn't smell, but instead sounds. Don't worry, guys, I'm dying. It's fine. I could just imagine that, like, a candle that makes a clicking sound, or a candle that makes, like, a chirp sound. It reminds me of the moment in Avatar: The Last Airbender where they have somebody who's, they have that inventor guy who has the candles that tell time, and they'll, like explode, like, a number of times to tell the hour. That's what it's making me think of, for some reason. What I'm looking for is a glass bottle, which is in one of my bundles. There we go. Well, This is genuinely a very nice smelling candle, but it's making a weird noise. Oh well. It's cheap. It was from Lindo. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Not how I would want to go, but yeah. Don't let the candle murder you. That's not okay. If it is overly, like, what? But the question is, what sound is it making? Because, hello, I have candles and I'm also about to burn my fingers because I'm holding a candle that's been active for 2 hours. Don't worry, I still have fingerprints. Hello, BB. Hello, other BB. Hello, Pop-Up. It makes you want to die more than the candle is trying to. Reading is hard. Reading is hard as a voice actor. Talking about voice acting, I really should honestly record something later. We never answered the anvil versus armor question. Guys, I need an answer. I feel like 3 deaths per stream is my good average, honestly. Two of them were ambitious. Mom. One of them was ambitious. Could we even make an anvil? Yes, we could. Should we be doing that, or should we be making a set of armor? And I already know the answer to this. What's the question? Anvil versus armor. Should I be making a set of armor, or should I be making an anvil? Oh right, I was carrying around all that stuff because of that. Okay. That's the question. Anvil versus armor, which one? And I'm surprised, really? I thought you would have said armor for sure. Oh, I guess an anvil can repair tools and armor as well, so that makes sense. But also, I'm surprised. What I wanted to do with this, though, is also name a thing. That is the big mission. I mean, we have name tags as well. But we had 2 of them. Quest question. What mini questing things, options here. Do we want to go and find a new cat since Queen died? Do we want to go back into the mines and try and get more iron for our armor? Do we want to go into the nether and basically commit suicide? Do we want to just work on the house? Because, hi, I've been having ADHD brain and I keep forgetting that. It takes less mining to get armor than it does an anvil. And that and the compass renaming. Yeah, the compass renaming is nice. And also you can repair tools and whatnot. And we could also name Pop-Up. We should also name Pop-Up. Just thinking. Just thinking. But I can also make a chest plate, which I think is a good idea. And a pair of boots, because why not? We still have a little bit of iron left. I will take it. I will take it. So what's the quest? So the quest options are going to village and trying to find another cat. Building and doing house stuff here. Going back into the mines or going into the nether for some stupid reason. What do you guys think I should be doing? Come on. Thank you for the egg. Why do you always lay an egg on this side? Honestly, Chick Chick. So weird. Chick Chick is so weird. We could name Chick Chick. We have 1 name tag. What animal? That bothers me so much. I'm in between the mines and the new cat at the moment. What about you, Porta Gamer? And we have a 3rd viewer right now, I believe. So if you want to hop in, tell us what you think we should be doing. I'm happy for input. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I don't know what I'm doing. I should take 5 seconds and make a whole bunch of stairs. Oop. And then while we wait for the answers here to hopefully roll in, we can our roofing back together. Because of all of the darn creeper explosions that have been happening here. Oop. And also the weird stuff that I keep ignoring. Ugh, I'm just lazy. I'm just so lazy. Let's put that there. That's there. And that side's bad as well. Do we have enough stairs for this? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna say if we don't get another vote, then I'm gonna go and find it. Find a cat. We've been mining a lot recently. Also been dying a lot recently. Boop boop. I'll get this roof done though, real quick. While I'm here and while I'm working on it. Oh, I didn't realize I had an axe on me. Weirdness, Batman. Weirdness. Let's go and fill this one in real quick. That's a tough spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Our roof's nice. Our roof's pretty. We're good. We're good. We're golden. Let's go into the house. Let's drop off the stairs. We'll take Pup Pup with us. We'll also name Pup Pup because I feel like he's the one that we keep referencing. Oops. That in there. Let me clear this. Hi, Pup Pup. There you go. If we got 6 name tags, be prepared for Moo 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 Moo. And just like Moo Moo Jr. and whatnot. Since those are the names. Just all Moo Moos. Gotta say. Collection of Moo Moos. I believe in us. I think we can get to the... Oh, you know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need a new fishing rod if we're gonna want to take my cat. Because unlike Pup Pup, they're harder to take. And we need fish. And I think our fishing rod went up with us into the nether. Because I remember staring at it and wanting to put a mushroom on it. Let's see here. We have this fishing rod. I'll take that. And then 3 sticks. And that should be good. Let's try. Let's try and make it all the way over to the village today. Porta Game, are you still around? I think Porta Gamer's dead. He's died in a tragic battle with a Wi-Fi. Either that or his typical bullying desires have come to light. Okay. F. Yes. F. Oop. Oop. I'll just keep on going. Yay. Where are we? On our way to the village. What we should do, if we get another lodestone, that is, specifically if we get another lodestone, what we should do is we should make a chain of nether portals. Or, yeah. And connect them. I feel like it's a shorter distance, is it not? On the other side? Could be wrong. Could be a stupid idea. Maybe. Totally showing my inability to think. My headache is coming back, I will warn. What time is it? Oh, I'm supposed to be ending the stream now. I'm not going to. Which isn't taking care of my health, but it's okay. Right. Let's eat the bread. Here we go. And the village, here we come. We could have gone fishing before we came over here, but oh well. What are the chances that we'll find another cat though? Queen 2 here. That was close. Here we come. Are you done with your walk yet? Let's catch a fish. I want to fish. Come on. One more. Ooh, we got a clownfish. That's our first one. It is getting late though. Should we go and try and find another village after this? I'm done with your walk, or you're done with your walk. Yeah, there we go. I can read totally 100%, right? I think I was too ambitious. My fingers are staying on the mouse, I swear. I'm not moving them. There we go. Ooh. As much as I love the fishing in Stardew, I also kind of really low-key love just like how easy the fishing is in Minecraft. And then I also kind of low-key love how difficult the fishing, or more difficult the fishing is in Tales of the Fire. I feel like I should update everyone on my progress in Lord of the Rings. Goodbye, fishing rod. How did I ever see that coming? Rude. Worst house to go to, better say. Oh, the fireflies buzz? I never heard that before. Bedtime, bedtime. Let's go. Come on. I should probably never sing in public. More. More. Whatever just stole the bell. Intrusive thought moment. I thought there was a skeleton over in that way for some reason. Let's make a crafting table so we can make another fishing rod. His Ported Gamer's silence is making me nervous. I'm very concerned about Ported Gamer. He's not bullying me, guys. Where's... Not allowed to leave me. Rude. No. Okay. Okay. Do we think that we'll actually find another cat in this village? I feel bad for our lovely little queen who died in the mines. Creeper. Another creeper. Is that just the iron golem that I'm hearing walking behind me? I think so. My dog sounds normal again. What? Why? I don't understand him so much. What the f- Give me a sec. Thank you. Told you to not. So sorry about that. My car is currently in the shop, so that's kind of what's going on here. That was not good news. Let's get back into it though. More fish? Do we think that we can find a cat? How's your game of tic-tac-go going, Paper Miner? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that the villager just pushed me. Come on, can we get a fish? I really need a fish right now. Really like some good news. Oh, that sucks. I missed it. I don't know by how much. I mean, it just like clicked the wrong side of the mouse, honestly. My brain's a little fried. Basically, my car is... There we go. Costing me a lot of money. So I added an extra like 2 grand on the raise. For everybody's context, I got into a car accident like 3 weeks ago, so I have a concussion and whiplash. And then also my car was totaled, and so I had to get a new car, and I got one used, which I always recommend, and I got it from a private seller, so it was like really cheap. But got it taken into a mechanic like a couple days ago because hey, some stuff's going on with my car, and so they just priced me for like 2 grand. And that's Canadian, so it's like not insane. It's just a 2-week paycheck, basically. Hey, we're surviving. I'm alive. The only thing that I have is a whiplash and concussion, so I mean that's not great, but I'm alive. I actually got out of that car accident like unscathed. No injury whatsoever. Like externally, I got a couple of scratches along this arm here, and then that was it. But it was like really, really scary. I was driving a little too fast on a road that I've been driving since I was like, when I got my car. It's my hometown road, so everyone drives it fast. Everyone knows that road really well. And I took a corner too fast when it was like a drought period. So it was like the first time that it had rained, and it was not doing so well because it was the first time that it rained. So it was all oily and slick. I took it a little too fast, lost control of the wheel, and I basically did a 180 on this like nearly 90-degree turn. And I rolled my car into the ditch onto its passenger side. And then I found out after the fact that I was probably unconscious for about 10 minutes-ish, 5 to 10 minutes. So, it's scary. Drive safely, everyone. Please take care of yourselves. That's, I think, the biggest life lesson that I've really learned from it all. Wasn't distracted driving or anything like that. It was just, I felt comfortable on the road and took it a little bit too fast and didn't gauge the conditions appropriately because I wasn't used to, like, I'm fairly new to driving. But yeah, fairly scary. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a really interesting month, and that was kind of why I missed like a stream, honestly, 3 weeks ago. I got into that accident, and then I was trying to get my new car. And I was in a location where I didn't have my computer. And then literally 2 days after that all happened, my laptop broke. Or like 2 days after I missed the stream or something like that. It was like within a week of the car accident, my laptop broke and like is not charging. Oh, there's an update on that as well, which is kind of driving me crazy as well. Like there's very little going around in my life right now, but because of the tariffs of the United States, I live in Canada, ASUS doesn't have a location for me to send for my laptop to get sent to. So it's still not sent, and it's already been 2 weeks, and so it looks like I'm going to be without my actual laptop for 2 months. Yeah, that's the big long story. If anyone wants to add to it, I don't know, or comment on it. I don't know. It's been a period, and it's like I haven't really been 100% talking about it. I still probably am not 100. I mean, I've been very clear with the details today, but It's been a big thing. It's been a big ordeal. Yeah. Don't get into car accidents, guys. I love Pup Pup. Pup Pup is great. Go Pup Pup. Good Pup Pup. All right. Can we find cat? These are questions. How do we get a cat to spawn in a village? Does it just happen? And we just hopefully hear it? See it? I know it was like Queen was around here. She was on this side of the village. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. It's been like really, really scary. I don't like, and the worst part about the accident, honestly, was that I was in a cell dead zone. I actually live in a cell dead zone, so I can't call people. That's why I have a home phone and why my papa came in to give it to me, because I'm back at my family's house for a while due to the fact that I moved for work. A lot of life stuff. But like I live in a cell dead zone. I was on a cell dead zone corner, so I couldn't even call for 911 or a tow truck or anything like that. And thankfully, a neighbor drove by. A neighbor who didn't even recognize me or know me. She just by chance lives a street over from where I live. And my dad knows her miraculously and has her number like saved on his phone. So it was like when I called, he was like, "Why is my neighbor calling?" But she pulled over and stopped, and she had like 2 bars, and I was able to call a tow truck and all that stuff. But I don't know. It was like, I think the worst thing was the fact that I walked probably 100 feet and returned to my car because I was trying to get service, and I didn't know what to do because I couldn't get service. I was stranded here. And I just went back to my car and tried calling it, and she miraculously wandered by, and I think that was the best luck that I could have had in that moment. And I'm really glad that she was there, and she's just that kind, and you know, and that's something that I try to do for other people, and I've always tried to do for other people. You know, pick up somebody who's stranded on the side of the road, or lend them a phone and stuff like that. But it's sometimes like in situations like that, it's life or death, and people don't think. And it was also like my car accident because I work in theater, and at this point I was still on show call. So what show call is running the show and operating the show because I'm a lighting technician. And so I was getting off work at 10:48, or sorry, 10:05. I stopped by my friend's house kind of for a little bit. So this car accident happened at like 11 o'clock at night. So I'm in the pitch black, and my car is pitch black, and all this stuff. So that's another like factor of it all. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. But another thing that I really learned from the experience as well is the car accident, even though it was really tragic and like really traumatizing, and it has kept me up at night. I also found the after effect of like dealing with it all, contacting my work, getting to the doctor's office, doing all this stuff, because it took me 2 weeks to actually get diagnosed with a concussion. I've suspected that I've had a concussion and whiplash for 2-3 weeks, but I didn't actually go and see the doctor until last Wednesday, honestly. Also, the medical system in Canada, because it's free, it has a lot of issues in it. One of the issues is for things like going to see a doctor, for urgent care. A lot of places, it's 2 that are in my city, so I had to drive to another city, by the way. 2 of them that are in my city, which are the urgent care offices, are by phone call appointments. So you have to call in at 8 o'clock in the morning to try and get an appointment to see the doctor. And they have like maybe 15 appointments, if that. They're all booked within 30 minutes. So it's like you're trying to pull a lottery, trying to get in to see a doctor. And that's why I went to another city where they had an actual walk-in clinic. Historically, the ones in my city have been walk-in clinics as well, which is why I was attempting to go there first. But yeah, it's a really interesting process, and I'm happy to answer questions about it, especially from a Canadian perspective, going through the Canadian medical system instead of the American medical system, because I know a lot of people on Twitch who are reviewing me are from the States or the UK. Lucan Creeper. I know you guys. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a lot. It's a big story. You both kind of have heard most of it, though. There's just small updates on what's going on. The medical conditions new, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It find because I've been living with a concussion for 3 weeks. It's really interesting. Like for me, it's gotten worse because I've been pushing myself more this last week. I was in show call for a big portion of when I was going to work with after the accident, and so it would be staring at lights, but I would be sitting in a chair for 8 hours, right? Running the show. But the last week, because the show came down, it's been a lot more physical labor as we're installing the next show. And so it's really interesting going from living with sitting in a chair is my job to going to do physical labor and not being able to lift anything, not being able to be at height, and not all of these X, Y, and Z. Like I can't do anything really. Shouldn't do any physical labor because it will oftentimes give me a headache. And so the more times that you push that, like the worse that it kind of gets for you. And so it's been really interesting. And it's also like, what do you do? Because the biggest thing for during or dealing with a concussion or waiting for it to heal really is all you can do is take painkillers. That's how you get rid of your symptoms, like your headache and your nausea. Like that's a big one for me. But to deal with those, like you rest and you take painkillers, and that's all you can really do, and that's all you can really think about doing. And it's just like, how do you rest? Because you can't do anything that's cognitive, and you can't be staring at LED screens. So I'm not supposed to be playing video games for two reasons. A, they're something that you're focusing on, and B, they're LED screens, which irritate your eyes. On my computer, I have always had a blue light filter on. That's like a really big part of my setup. I don't like the idea of being kept awake because of blue light and all of that stuff. And I know that my computer usage is quite high. So I have these settings off intentionally. And so I have blue light, which makes it better, but it doesn't solve all the issues with it by far. I don't think we're gonna find a cat. sorry for the sudden change of topic, but I don't think we're gonna find a cat. Right, back to talking about dealing with a concussion. So you can't do anything cognitive, so you can't read. You're not supposed to stare at LED screens, so you can't watch TV, you can't be on your phone, you can't be on the computer. You're not allowed to do anything physical labor-y. You can't go work out, you can't go and do any of that, so that's off the table. You're supposed to socialize in small windows, so that's off the table. So really all you can do is sit and wait. Which is just why I just say, nope, sorry, I'm still streaming, and I'm quite aware of how my headache is feeling, and honestly, I should be taking another painkiller. On that note, but yeah, it's really interesting, and it's quite, I don't know. I think it's one of the, like, I've had broken bones before, and I've had, I haven't had anything major, but I've had things that have made me bedridden for a couple weeks and all this stuff. But I would honestly take having a flu over a concussion any day of the week, even though I can still function and I'm not coughing and I'm not bedridden and all these things. It sucks. For me, like I'll have periods where I have constant migraines. if I'm overworking myself, which I have been. And then I'll have other periods where I am nauseous for periods of time. That happens if I really push myself. If I ignore the headaches for a bit. There was this one stream where I was complaining about my headache, and it was like a 3-hour Stardew stream. And this was before I got properly diagnosed and all this stuff, and this was my first actual real sign and real acknowledgement that I had a concussion. I was doing the Stardew stream, and it was 3-hour long. And it got to a point where it's just like so bad. And then I got to the end of the stream, I got off of it, and I typically work directly after the Stardew stream, which is why I sometimes push them to an earlier start, because it's just so I have space. Historically, when I originally started, I had a little bit more of a time gap, but then I started working right after, and now it's getting tighter and tighter. So those streams might be moving around. But I went from doing the Stardew stream, 3 hours of this. It was a really good stream, which is why I went for 3 hours. And then I had the headache, and it was like a pounding headache. It's one of the worst ones that I've had while having this concussion. And I got off stream, and then within, I would say, about 15 minutes, while I was standing up and getting ready to work, and this is what really caught me, the movement. Moving and being on my feet for any period of time, that's what catches me. That's what puts me on the ground. That's what puts me covering my eyes. To get rid of the headache and get rid of everything else. Even if I have my eyes closed, I would describe it as feeling like I'm dizzy. Especially when it's really bad. But we're going back to the house if no one's figured that out yet, because I'm not talking about the gameplay right now. I'm just kind of zoning that out while I'm talking about all the medical stuff, because it's weighing on me. It's frankly, it's a big thing that's happening. But yeah, I was so nauseous that I was still convincing myself that I was going to go to work. Yeah, I was yeah. Well, there's side effects. Like, there's a whole bunch of I think with concussions, it's really kept like underground. It's really vague. I think it really depends on the person, and I think it also really depends on how much you're pushing yourself, because if you're taking care of yourself properly, which I'm probably most definitely not, I'm pushing myself more than I should. Blah 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 blah. Hello, I'm streaming to an LED screen with LED lights, 2 monitors in front of me, in a hyper-focused game, socializing for 3 hours at a time. Not what you should be doing. By far. I was editing before the stream as well for, I would say, 1.5 hours, which is again hyper-focusing on 2 LED screens for a while. And again, what caught me before the stream was that I started doing laundry, and I was sitting on the ground, and one of the comments that I made to my dad was, you know what really sucks? The fact that I'm nauseous and I'm folding clothes. That's it. I'm sitting on the ground and I'm folding clothes. And I'm nauseous, and that really sucks. But I find that concussions are kind of vague, because they're hard to pinpoint, and if you're taking care of yourself, you don't experience the symptoms. But yeah, no, it's another one is the cognitive. Your brain isn't functioning entirely. My memory, like, I've been having memory issues. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of my favorite games. Know the character names off the top of my head. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and we were talking about Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like trying to convince them to play, and for whatever reason they're not for it, which is totally fair. But I'm trying to reference a character from it, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, they're white-haired, they're a theater kid energy with trauma. So I describe Asterion. I'm sitting there for probably about a minute, and I can't remember his name, even though he's one of my favorite characters. And that's another thing that's quite big about concussions. It's your brain. Your brain's hurt, and your brain needs time to recover. And, you know, it's easy to take for granted, and it's easy to not know how to recover from that. I'm just waiting to go to bed. Where do we think we could find a cat? Do we want to go and try an adventure to another village? What are your guys' thoughts? Tell me in the comments. Come on. The YouTube chat also comes up on screen for anyone watching on YouTube. I see you there, in theory. I don't know. My third-party streamer is really laggy with that kind of stuff. Oh, look at all our cows. Should we be going back into the mines, or do we want to try and find a cat again? I will keep a hold of the fish so that we can find a cat. I will not eat anything, I swear. It's not the chest to put the fish in. This one is. Ooh, that can go into a bundle though. We have a bundle with pufferfish already in it. Is it this bundle? No. Is it this bundle? Yeah. There we go. And more sugarcane. I always like sugarcane. You guys have nothing to say about what we should do? Wow. I'm always surprised. I want your guys' suggestions. What should we be doing? If you're new to the channel and you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe if you like the content. And if you're new and you're watching on Twitch, feel free to follow if you like the content. I stream twice a week. I stream on Mondays and on Thursdays, and I sometimes do pop-up streams. Right now, it's if I'm feeling up for it, since we've gone through the big, entire, long conversation of concussion. So, again, if I'm feeling up for it. We stream Minecraft on Mondays and Stardew on Thursdays right now. And our pop-up game right now is Tales of the Shire. Fun. I don't know why I'm spinning around in circles. There we go. Food's cooking, guys. Do we think that we can get the egg? No. I will have to go into the cow pen to get the egg. Let's see if we can get another. No? I really... What is with our odds of spawning with chicken eggs? I'm so sad about that. Okay, so our options right now are go to the mines, go and try and find a cat at another village, go and hunt for a cherry blossom tree, or go back into the nether. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you guys want to see? You know what I really wish, like, YouTube had? I really wish YouTube had the alerts, like Twitch. I know I haven't really seen the alerts happen because nobody's followed me on stream when I've had alerts. But, mine time? Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. I feel like I should, actually bring torches this time. We were having really good luck last time in mines. We got 25 diamonds. That is just insane to think about. Oh, I should plant the, should plant our seeds here real quick. There we go. Good old melon seeds. Ooh, headache. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. We got a lot of bread. Let's just take the bread with us. We'll leave that food for whatever reason. We'll leave the bone meal. We'll pick up the meat. It's cooked in our stove. I love how we don't even have to open that to get it. It's kind of a thought that I have sometimes. There's coal in here. Oh, we could put the coal in this chest. I don't know why I have all of those. There we go. Here we go. We got 32. I'm happy with 32. Are you guys happy with 32? I think that's enough. Let's go back into the mines and see if we can actually get armor this time. I mean, last time we could have gotten armor if we wanted to, but we chose to do other spontaneous things instead. We got half of an armor set. I'll not complain about that. Let's go down. Down into the mines, guys. Let's do this.
All the way down.
This is my reveal how bad I am at mining. And all these things once again. I really should just cut that block. It's been twice that I've hit. I mean, that one wasn't at height, but I did hit it. Every time we come into this stretch of the mine, I always stare at the redstone and want to get it, and then I don't. But I want it, and I'm not gonna get it. unless I should. But it's so high. It's so up there. You can just tell how many times I've stared at it with like the fact that there's torches right there. Come on. Where's Pop-Up? Pop-Up not coming to my aid? No. Pop went for a swim instead. I know that there was so many diamonds down a cave around here. I think I want to go in here. I'm sure we've already explored it though. Yeah. I think we've died down there actually once before. I'm not. I'm gonna choose at least once, if not 3 times. Honestly. We die so often. But that's okay. I feel like streaming this has actually made it easier for me to accept the fact that I, like, die in Minecraft. I've become a lot more patient with it. Okay. Let's... Ow! Hello, nice Minecraft day. Thank you. How are you doing today? I'm surprised that you didn't hop on earlier. Did you hop over to Twitch? Has it been you that's been lurking all day? 5673E. I thought we had more there. Dear. I can't speak. Sounds like you cycled the storage stages of grief with my Minecraft dying. I think so too. Just accepted it. I've just accepted that I'm terrible at combat. And I'm gonna stop trying. As much. I still try. I want to get better. I feel like I am getting better. When what? Oh, there's been somebody lurking on YouTube for a while now, and so I was thinking it might have been you. Darn Skelly Welly. Okay, stop running away. Jeez. Please don't kill my wolf. Okay, I feel like my wolf deserves a lot of rotten flesh for this. Ow! Pop. This is just an evil cave. I was watching on Twitch. Oh, okay. I see. Why didn't you chat in the Twitch chat? I'm surprised. I'm so puzzled. Pup. Can we just like take a moment to mourn Pup? He was a good pup. I feel like I should stop. I tried to take care of him. It wasn't that I wasn't taking care of him. This is just a bad cave, and he was very ambitious with those skelly wellies. But if he just left it alone. My pets have been too ambitious. I think that that's the issue. My pets care too much about my own health that they sacrifice their own. Yeah. Pup is gone. Oh, big update for you. We have a Discord server now if you have that. So you can come and hang out when we're not streaming.
There's so much gold up there.
There's also lava up here. What is with this cave? I want to go back up, I think. I don't know how to go back. Did I just go back up? I think I went back up. This is kind of where pop-up fell in originally. So I was trying to go here and get all of this really... Where's the Discord? Discord on YouTube is connected to a post that I made. You're gonna have to, it doesn't want to show it for whatever reason, probably because it links to off of YouTube. So just go into like the post tab and you'll see it. It's like the second one down. If you're watching on Twitch, it's actually in the about section, the panel section of that channel. There we go. We're just gonna sit here and eat some meat. And wait for my health to climb back up. I bet. I don't want to die. I don't want to die whatsoever. There we go. There we go. I'm so sad about Pop Pop and Queen. We had both of our pets die today. That sucks. Again, it's my fault for bringing them into the goddamn cave. But I had my shield up. I want you guys to both be in front of me. There we go. One of them's dead. I have definitely gotten better. I will admit to this in my Minecraft. This cave is bigger than I ever thought. This is a really nice cave. There was another skeleton. Thank you! I've learned. In theory. However, I have sacrificed 2 of my pets. And also, I'm going to be silly enough to fight these 2 zombies who are in a hole. I feel like this is not silly. I feel like this is just task practical. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll take it. Really? What is with these spawn rates today? I know it's probably just because we're in a big area of the cavern that doesn't have torches. So it's bad, but I would like the spawn rates to slow down a bit. Personally. Here we go. Jeez! Don't sneak up on me! Sorry, I was smiling because I was reading your message. You know, at first I like YouTube more, but Twitch is growing on me for watching streams. What I really love about Twitch is I find that the community is better. I honestly, over the last like a week or 2, I've like kind of low-key given up on streaming on like YouTube and have decided that once I'm able, I'm gonna move all of my effort for streaming onto Twitch. I think that there's just better community engagement and more energy there for it. YouTube is for videos and long form content and even shorts. It's from what I've been getting and what I've been reading, because I have been reading up on streaming and all this stuff. It's a lot of community development and outreach and finding people, which is why like I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube for a while to come. But as soon as I can, I definitely will be moving my efforts to Twitch full time for that portion. Just want my health back. Can I get my health, please? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my health to come back. I don't know. I think that both YouTube and Twitch have like their own benefits. Rest in peace, YouTube. I will always like still publish on YouTube. I think like the streams will just be archived on YouTube instead because they don't like the Twitch system. But there is more of a community. Twitch is dedicated to streaming, and I think that that's the biggest difference. YouTube is more generalized than Twitch is, and so that's why Twitch is stronger at streaming. Because it's not generalized, it's specified. Specific. Intention is stream. Yeah. Let's try and get those redstone pieces over there. Boop. And we'll go down. Down into where we've gone before. This is such a roundabout. There's a zombie nearby. Zombie groans. Can't even hear it. Where is the said zombie? Creeper, stop sending your creepers here. Okay. I know that joke's probably getting old, but I will always use it. I will always blame you. I am still going, surprisingly, even with a headache. I am still going. Welcome back. I am surprised that you just abandoned us without telling us you were going. Leaving us. That was a weird sound. I don't care enough about them exploding.
Welcome back, portrait gamer. Lapis lazuli. I'll take it. I will take it all.
Whoop. Can I get... Honestly, can I get, You like to make dramatic entrances / exits, and you couldn't make a dramatic exit? That is such a weird sound. What happened? What is hitting me? Where are you coming from? Oh, there you are. I think. You're not even looking at me while you're doing that. What is, again, what is with this spawning? I can't seem to catch a break, guys. And I'm on easy. I need coal. That's what I need. You thought you were falling asleep, and yet I can't do so. Sorry. I'll read that message in a sec. I thought I was falling asleep. I am yet to do so. All that work for the gym, and I can't even fall asleep. Oh, congrats on going to the gym. You must be wired, though. You can't fall asleep. Coal doesn't generate that low in the caves. I kind of figured. But I wish. Still kind of wish. I'm running out of torches, and this is honestly our saving grace. I'm just gonna read messages for a little tiny bit, and we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna go into a safety cocoon. It's okay. Jump scare and a half. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm jumpy though. You're aching like no tomorrow, and you're not able to sleep. Okay, that was a glow squid hurt. Okay. Oh, poor glow squid. Where's the water though? I'm gonna eat rotten flesh. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, the Minecraft music made me think that there was a skeleton nearby because I thought it was the bones creaking. There's the water. I think I saw a drowned in there. I'm just like making up way to get in there without wanting to go in there. That's what I'm at. Where I'm at. Yeah, with this. There we go.
Let's get rid of that water.
I can dream that there's coal in here. I know that there isn't, but I can dream. So, can't mouse. Be smart. Let's go to escape instead of, because I see this. Hey, there we go. 2363E. What have you been up to today? I haven't asked you that yet. Thank you. Thank you, Spider. There's also a zombie villager and a creeper. I should be staring at my brighter screen, honestly. I see more. But OBS is on the screen, and so is the chat. And also camera angles. Please, what are you doing? Zombie. Please don't do that knockback. That knockback was illegal. There's another spider. There can be some along the border of the stone and deep slate if you're lucky. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks for letting me know. Check your hostile mob sounds. It should be the same volume setting. Interesting. Thanks. There we go. But I've been hearing them occasionally. That's weird for me to have it off as well. That was weird of me to have it off. It's now on. I swear. An improvement. Hello, Gold. Gold. You're having a nice day. How's your day and stream going? They're going good. I'm having a good day. We got water going again, don't we? Yeah, we do. Into the hole. Can't even find the hole. Where's the hole? Here's the hole. I'm surprised it cuts off footsteps. Yeah, because I was hearing the groaning. Where? Thank you. What the fudge, though? There we go. There we go, there we go. The stream has been going okay. It hasn't been the greatest. And it also hasn't been the worst. I mean, I died to an enderman. I'm now lost in a mine with spawn rates that I don't like. Seriously, I can't seem to catch a break. This is partly because it's such an open mine as well. I know. Finding our way out is going to be a lot of fun. This is what I'm struggling with. I'm just going to start staring over here. I apologize. I know the camera angle is bad for that, but... Oh, I hate being lost in the mine too. I should pop out the chat real quick. Oh my god. A lot of labor. Labor of love. I'll go this way. It seems like this is the way that I was going. Yes, this is where my pup died. Being lost in the mine is like the worst thing possible to have happen. I will admit. Maybe we should go up and try and find more coal, and then, because I think no, we have coal, we just don't have sticks. That's the issue. This time around, at least. We don't have coal in here with us. but this goes back to the regular mine, right? Eventually. Yeah? I can't believe this one's so deep. You like how my ores are going? It looks cute. Me, I love it too. It's such a nice little shader pack. That's all I have on. It is the video settings shader packs. It's this one. Complementary Unbound. It is such a great shader pack. I use it with Iris. And I love it so much. It's one of the brighter shader packs, that's for sure. But it's still not bright enough on this monitor. I thought there was coal there for a hot second. Go up. And so what have you been up to today, 2363E? What has your day looked like? You want to talk about it? I'd love to hear what's going on for you. Let's go this way, maybe? Oh, there's nothing in there. Too bad. I don't want to go that way. I want to go back up. Up to the top, to the roof. The reality. Where am I following this to? This is my next question. I don't see a roof. I don't think there is a roof. I think I followed it. Oh, I might have just been in darkness. Okay. Here we go. This is where I want to be. There we go. I'm a little less distracted now, guys. Whoa. And we want to go up this ladder. And then we'll look for... You fell asleep midday. There. That sounds nice, actually. I can't nap during the day. What's a normal day for me, Uberlini? What's a normal day for me? That's a very good question. It depends if it's a day off or if I'm working that day. If I'm working, I will typically spend, if I'm working in evening or morning, I will typically spend a morning if I'm working evening, doing project work and stuff like that. So I'll be editing videos or something along those lines, or streaming, also depending on the day. And then I'll go to work. I'll come home, watch probably some TV, and then go to bed at some point. If I am working a evening, pretty much do the same thing, honestly. I go to work, I come home, I watch TV with my papa, and I edit stuff. That's pretty much it. Okay, at least I'm not dying. Despite the spawn rates. I do want to find coal. This is goal. This is a goal for today, for now. Do I like working? Yeah, I'm a workaholic. I love working so much. Depends on what I'm doing though. As much as I love my job, I also dislike my of my job. So it depends on the day, and it depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on what's going on at work. Because if there is something that's akin to what I experience and what irritates me, then I'll struggle with it a bit. But I will thoroughly enjoy my job and whatnot generally. Generally speaking. And then I come home and I do more work for the channel and whatnot. So that's the big things. I also try to find time to hang out with my friends and all that stuff, but I typically get like a hyperfixation and then focus all my energy on that. And right now, streaming on YouTube is kind of that. So I don't want to go underwater swimming. That's where I'm at right now. What about you? What does a typical day look like for you? Whoop whoop. Shall we go and put our stuff down? I think so. 7 diamonds. That's insane. We should. I think I want to go back into the game. but I think I want to, I think I want to make some more torches before we do that for sure. That's the big wish, big dream. I know that we have like those 9 there, and then we have a whole bunch more. I thought we had the 12 birchwood at some point. 12 birchwood logs, but maybe I'm just blind and can't see them. And we have 2 crafting tables. Oh, that needs to go into another chest. That also needs to go into another. I'm keeping that. And I'll get rid of.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for the birchwood. Where's the birchwood? Oh, goodness.
Maybe we oh no, we lost it in the nether. That's why I can't find it. I got 4 torches. Can we? Oh, maybe because I just didn't use them all. It's also 16 plus times by 4 would be like 40. 64. Watch me be incredibly wrong with that in 5 seconds. Oh, the coal got put in here instead. 16. 64. I was right. That was good math on the moment there. All right. Let's go to sleep and then we'll go back in. I think that that's what we will do. Do you draw from a set of voices you developed over time when you're doing voice acting things? No. Yes and no. My philosophy behind voice acting is that there's 6 things to focus on. There's
what?
Oh, I have a very boring life. I just lounge and eat a lot. I feel like that's a very lucky life in a way. I don't know. I'm just too ambitious to lounge though. As Ported Gang was joking before I streamed, I don't rest. Ever. I probably wouldn't rest if I broke 2 legs. Honestly. For voice acting, what I end up mostly doing is I rely on 6 components for voice work. So there's your accent, inflection, pitch, rate, action, inflection, pitch, rate. It's 4. Volume and emotion. There we go. That's all 6. And so if you change up one of those, you're gonna get a completely different voice. Than if you were to get something, if you change something else. Example, it especially works with like pitch and rate. You could be a fast talker or a slow talker, and those have 2 very different things. And then if you do things like emotion, that's also just character work in general. But yeah, those are kind of like the components that I work with or think of working with when I'm working with my voice. But there are definitely like stereotypes that I do that I kind of go back to. It's like the high and like the nasally cavity voice, and then
The very airy and breathy one.
which are also just techniques that you can do to work with your voice. But 6 components, and then there's a couple of techniques that I know and work with for changing my voice, and then I change them for character because I do a lot of character acting when I do voice acting, but I haven't voice acted in a while. I actually have to record soon for a character. I'm sure I'm allowed to say, but I will not in case I am on an NDA. An unofficial NDA at least.
Boop. Let's drop off our stuff. And then we'll go into the mines. Woo-hoo.
I think I might honestly end the stream here fairly soon. Because I am getting fatigued and headachy and all those things. Would I say that I'm a high energy person? Probably not, honestly. I don't think of myself as very high energy. I can be. A lot of people would say that I'm an extrovert now, but if people met me IRL,
Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot.
um, IRL, I think I'm a lot more introverted. But I grew up in a small town where I was an outsider for a variety of reasons, mostly because I made myself out to be an outsider. And so I struggled very much socially. And I started as an extroverted child who was bossy and all these things because I am very strong minded. And that worked kind of against me. And so as I became more and more socially excluded, I became a lot more introverted and a lot more of a homebody. But I definitely do have an extroverted side to me that I need to fulfill and utilize, or else I will be very depressed. Which is honestly part of the reason why I love streaming so much, is because it satisfies that need to be social while also being a homebody. um, yeah, so I wouldn't say that I'm a very energetic person because I typically come off as very introverted. But I do have moments of pure and unfiltered energy and all that good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's put these into compost and then we will stare at our cows. And our one singular chicken. I really want another chicken. Thank you for the egg. Can we get another? No. I feel like we should just honestly locate a chicken and track it over here. Ugh. Maybe that's what we'll do to end the stream, with a seed. I forgot bone meal. We could get more seeds. That might be a smarter idea. Or we could just cut down some grass. You wish you could grow some nice Sweden cows IRL. Same, honestly. They're a lot of labor though. I've done a lot of pet sitting and whatnot. I live in a rural area. I've done a lot of pet sitting of like people who've had goats and like all that stuff. It's a lot. People idealize being a farmer and having that cozy lifestyle, and then they forget that it's like waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and feeding animals every single day and doing all that stuff. Creeper Miner could talk a lot about this. A lot more than I could, honestly. I think. You have more animals than I ever did. I just have really chickens. I'm a big one. I had a pet chicken once named Petrushka. You could. Will you though? Could and will are different things. Hello, Lucy. I feel like we should make a horse barn next time. Ooh, hello there, Cole. I'm a bad example the sleep schedule wise, but I could. I mean, your sleep schedule doesn't really 100% matter. It's just like an example. You're staying up until 3 a.m. Yeah. Waking up just before the stream. Starting your walk at 1. Yes. No wonder why you can't make the Thursday streams. Where? Oh, where is a chicken? I know that there's some around here. Oh, my stomach just growled. Sharp Eye, do you have cows? Yeah, do you have cows? There's a cow. You have ducks. I know that one. You also have so many cats. Your cats are adorable. So sweet. More cows. I like the different appearances of the cows, the different skins. It's growing on me. No, but some of it your family wants to get some soon. Oh. There's herding involved with cows. Horseback riding. That's honestly, I think that's a positive though. Do you eat the duck eggs? The main thing is getting good pasture so they won't have to deal with the cost of food. Honestly, yeah. But then you also have to deal with the horses and the herding and all of that that's involved. Moving them around between pastures. One of my family vacations is actually out in cattle country. We mostly give our duck eggs to my sister who bakes them, or to our dogs with their kibble. That's good, actually. I mean, not the dog food. The baked goods. Is there a real taste difference between duck eggs and chicken eggs? You don't think so? Okay. I know that there's a slight taste difference between fresh eggs and like store-bought eggs, which is something that I grew up with. Knowing. The only real difference to me is the size and color. Yeah, fair. Honestly, all eggs, like, I find the price difference where I am is kind of silly between not duck eggs, white-egged chicken eggs, or, yeah, woo, hello, and brown chicken eggs, even though I always had brown chicken eggs growing up. I want to lead you and your friend. Can I get you as well? Can we be friends? Come on, chickens. We'll go back to the F5 view. Oop. I would rather stare where I'm going. You heard they were good for pasta, but you didn't know about these things. Yeah. I didn't know that they were good for pasta. They must have a taste difference then, or at least, no you don't. We want you. Chicken, come back. I'm sure that there's like a protein difference between duck eggs and chicken eggs. I think it would be really interesting to like research, what the difference is and what they're good for. If they're good for baking, they're likely good for pasta. Okay. Come on. The fact that it's turning night makes me a little nervous. But we're so close. I love that the moon just showed up. And now you can see the shadow. That was a little bit surprising. I still want a potato so that we can get the cows. Potato or a carrot. One of the two. We have beets now. That's nice, at least. I love how there's a cow and a chicken. How do we get the third one? We got 3. What's going on? And we're still going up here? Is this the way to the house? We used to have goose hens, and wow, were their eggs huge. They made good omelets. That's good to know. Goose eggs. Canadian geese? I got so many chickens. I got nearly as many chickens as I have cows. This is gonna be fun. Where's my house? That way. Kind of went away from the house a little bit. Hey, we got some. Got 5. Now we just have to watch out for the zombie that's coming. And the other mobs that I'm sure will be spawning soon. I wonder if there's a spawn difference between day and night. Or not day and night. Obviously there's a spawn difference there. They're really coming out of the woodwork. We got 6 chickens. And we're getting more. I think we have more chickens than we have cows. Which, I mean, we could fix, but... Yeah, I was wondering where this blight was coming from. I'm like, that looks like a campfire and we only have one of those. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. at least the... Oh, we lost a couple. We got one still. Got two. Got three. Three of our little hens. Okay, can I get out of... Thank you, thank you. At least half survived. Yeah. I'll take three. I was only wanting one. So three sounds a lot better. At least they're in the pen tier too. And we'll cover that up eventually. You like chicken nuggets? Yeah, sorry, that's just a really weird question to ask when the chickens all died. Do you like chicken nuggets? Yeah, we now have some. Alright, shall we go to bed? I think we should go to bed. We should put some lights outside. I know that that was one of our intentions before, but... Wow. We have chickens now. We'll have a lot more eggs now. And we'll have a feather farm too. All of our chickens love the trapdoors so much. Where are you? Nope. Nope, nope. Where, oh where are the zombies today? Yeah, I like chicken nuggets. I don't eat them often. I don't eat them often. They're not like a go-to food for me. I don't cook often as well, which is a other thing. Other story. Yeah. Where is the skeleton? If we see a pup, I'm gonna tame it. There was the skeleton. And we should go and get that as well. Look at our beautiful house with a completed trim. Okay. Let's go to bed here real quick. Oh, we can't go to bed. I saw a really good video on the other day covering the wandering path AI of mob. Might share it in the general channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. That would be amazing. That would be a good video to watch too. We have 3 eggs, guys. We're gonna start collecting eggs like they're like nothing. Oh, we have 4. We have 4 eggs. So happy. So happy. I want to cover in the briefing that our fellow creeper miner made. Sorry, not creeper miner, creeper made. Look at all the chicken just sitting in the hole. And leaf litter. If you get pumpkins, you could have a good supply for pumpkin. I think we actually do have pumpkins. We could easily get them at least. I haven't planted them for whatever reason. Let's go and check. Let's go and check. I will put this reminder out there because I think I see somebody lurking, but I'm not sure. If you're not following me already, feel free to just follow me on Twitch. It costs $0, which is nice. And it means that you can more easily come and hang out in the future. It would support me. Yeah, I know I'm saying this to 2 people who already follow me, but just a reminder out there, a little call to action. I know people forget. I forget all the time, honestly, when I'm watching other people. I go to leave and then I'm like, oh, but I want to see that person again. Okay, looking for pumpkin seeds. We have quartz, mushrooms. I made a machine that holds the cow in water and drops them into lava for cooked beef. But my girlfriend got mad at me and made me destroy it. That is true butchering. Honestly, that is true butchering. I can understand why she'd want you to destroy it, but I mean, that is in itself. We haven't. We have another melon seed. We do have 12 pumpkin seeds. There we go. We will have pumpkin pie soon. We have a lot of good stuff. Claimed it wasn't cute. It isn't cute. It's brutal. It's evil. It's yeah, I'm gonna fish the dirt, guys. I'm gonna trigger a secret entrance that I built when I wasn't on stream. Da, da, da.
There we go. One more seed, another seed. So many seeds. Let's go and recycle. There we go. Pumpkin will be coming soon. Wah, wah, wah.
This is, I feel like, a good time to use bone meal. This is a time where I think bone meal is acceptable. For pumpkins, right? Yeah, I feel like a thing like that is not cute, but I mean, it's efficient. Their hitboxes is so small. Holy cow. Here we are. We got 3. That one can't be done. That is illegal. Do we have we have another. So we'll just take that and plant and put that there. And recycle the seed. Boop. Here we are. Boop. Boop. Boop boop. Look at that. A game that I'm thinking about playing soon for recording is Cult of the Lamb. Has anyone played that yet? I know it's a classic. A good one, for sure. Gonna toss that in. And I actually think we're gonna call it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a lot of pleasure. That would be a nice stream game, I think. I am excited to play it and see how it plays because I'm gonna go into it blind and I'm gonna do it with my friend. And I also think that they are against streaming and would rather do YouTube videos. So that is my thoughts. And there's been a lot of new stuff since. Yeah, I heard about a DLC that's coming out soon that's basically, excuse me, bigger than the actual original game, apparently. Thank you guys again so much for watching and joining the stream. I will see you guys next time on Thursday or maybe Tuesday if I'm feeling up to it, concussion permitting.